everybody, this is Yeli from Elisa Rebel Stickers, and I'm going to be setting up my Friday daily in my daily duo with you guys. So yeah, one thing I want to show you though is I have reformatted the daily Hobonichi Cousin. Did I say daily duo? I don't know. Hobonichi Cousin though. So I have reformatted the daily kits. I've made this washi thinner because you don't really need it so thick. So now all the washi fits in one page. And then I organized this a little bit differently because I tried to set this up in a way that works for me, and I think that's gonna work for you guys. So instead of 3 pages, it's now only 2 pages, and these are the stickers that go with the daily. So this is how I'm dividing my day. I like keeping the left slot for my timed appointments, and this is something that I've shown you way back a long time before. I just haven't put it into a sticker kit. So I was just, you know, playing around with these, and I just have them printed here. But I'd rather, because the times that come with the Hobonichi, let me find one. It starts at 5 to 3 a.m. and it doesn't leave much space to put plans in. So it's really, really tiny, and it's not really, it doesn't work well for me. So what I did was I put my own time strip, and I'm giving each hour more time, and mine goes from 7 to 7. This whole strip could be timed, right? I also sell separately the little time dots, and it's an add-on. So for those of you that need different timing, you can always use the time dots. I actually think that the time dots do look cuter than this strip, because this strip is just not as cute. I think the time dots work a lot better for this. But again, right, I'm just playing around, seeing what it is that I want to really use. So Friday, the 2 appointments I have on Friday are just Reiki sessions, and today is Friday. So and again, like, these are the 2 pages now for the Hobonichi Cousin Daily, and you'll be able to purchase these going forward. I don't expect that I'll be able to do it in the kits going backwards this year, because like, holiday season is just very busy between the Advent, Black Friday orders, and all that goes on in my personal life and family life as well. And again, like, I wouldn't be able to do it in retiring kits, right? But starting next year, if there's a specific kit of the non-retired kits that you would like to see this in, shoot me a message and see if it's something that I can accommodate within everything that's going on in the shop, because at some point I might not be able to keep on doing that. But I expect that starting next year, when everything starts to settle down, I'll be able to do that. However, most likely it'll be end of January, because Elisa's birthday is mid-January and she does have a gymnastics competition. So we're gonna be quite busy. And there's a lot of orders that also come in the first weeks of January, because people get their Christmas money and they place their orders, right? So, okay. So let me go ahead and set up Friday kind of like the same way that I did set up Thursday. Thursday was just a mock-up, so it's not fully set up. But for Friday, I'll do a better job, and I'll start putting my stickers here in with you. I am seeing something though, that I ran out of some of these guys, but typically I like to use like the same for kits for my daily and for my weekly. I just alternate weeks. So what I'll do is I'll grab the weekly, and I know I'm going to have some extra boxes in the weekly, and so I'll use them. But for now, I'll make do with what I have, and it'll still work out. I'm sure it'll still work out well. So, okay, I put my appointments in, and this is going to be my Etsy shop. So let me just grab those scripts. So I will have some Etsy scripts. I will also have YouTube ones, right? And I'll also have house chores, to-dos. Oh, I forgot to grab the to-do one. I'll grab it. I could definitely add my routines in there as well, but for right now, I'm not going to be doing that. I'll play around. You see, the reason why I was not doing the Hobonichi in the daily, it's because it was taking me too long to set it up. So I was just, you know what if I use it as a compact vertical and just make lists instead of dividing the areas so well that they look a certain way, but then they're also like so very complicated to set up. So if I just grab some stickers, set up some headers for the things that need to get done, I think that's going to work well for me. And that's what I tried, and I think it did. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep this up. Now let me see what I'm going to do for Facebook. And I do want my little house icon. So let me find these, right? Oh, I do want to track my water. So this is definitely something that I want to have go in there. Okay, so there are things for the Facebook group. There's not always going to be the same sections because sometimes I won't have anything to post on the Facebook group. And I'm looking for my house icon now. Let me see a color that works with these colors. I think the blue is the house that's going to work best. Okay, so let's start with this, right? So for my Etsy shop, these are going to be my Etsy shop tasks over here. And then up here, I'm going to have my Facebook group tasks. Okay. I should actually just do this and then write group. So let's do it like this. And then my YouTube ones are the ones that are going to follow. So I'm going to use these guys for the next ones. I don't have that many for the Facebook group, so YouTube can come right over here. And like I said, it just something simple that is not crazy hard to set up, cute enough so that I can enjoy what I'm doing, but not ridiculously time consuming that I can't keep up with the setup like I was doing before, which was a lot. And then I am going to do some little house chores over here, right? And those can't be that many because then I won't have time to finish them, right? So I need to be able to have time to finish these. And I like to leave the Etsy here quite empty because sometimes there's a lot of little tasks. So I want to be able to tackle them if I can get to them. And house chores, there's not that many of them. And then we have the to-dos, which I can totally rock one of these guys here for my to-dos. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna write my to-dos over here. I don't think there's that many to-dos today, so that should fit well right over here. So if I put them this way, I think that looks super cute and it works out well. And then what I like to do is I kind of like to separate this section now because this is going to be like the health section down here. And let me grab that script that says health. And you see, it's a little bit more involved than the Daily Duo, but just a couple of minutes. It's not the crazy involvement that I had before, which I couldn't keep up with. It was really just too much. I just couldn't keep up with that, right? And I think this is something that's definitely doable for me. So this is going to be health right down here, okay? So what I'll write in health is my weight, my average sugar, my steps, kind of keeping track, right? And I'll leave this space here for food, just a quick jot down of the food, and then Ozempic day and the GLP-1 day that I'm on. So I need to figure out what day I'm on. And then my tracker here. And yeah, like I said, I'll leave this area here for food log. So for food log, this is what I'm gonna do. I do have a script. I just don't know if I have it here. I have a whole bunch of mess that I need to, I do have it here. I have a lot of mess that I need to, you know, just get my things together in order to be able to tackle everything adequately. And I am going to use these guys for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just kind of like a guide of sorts, right? And so my food log is kind of going to go over here because these are just numbers and I don't need like a huge space for those there, right? So my food can definitely go on this side, and I can use this dot to kind of separate this section a little bit. And I have this here in case I want to write some notes of how I've been feeling and what's been going on. So I need to get ready for the carpool here. I also brought that sticker with me, right? So this is my Facebook group. I will make stickers for these headers, but I want to try them out first, make sure they're good. And I love this script for the headers here in the Hobonichi, so I am definitely going to go and use these. I might just keep the to-do how it is, so we'll see. And the left and the right are not always going to be exactly the same because I'll have to work with whichever stickers I have, but I love it. I think this really works well. So let's see what I have that I didn't finish here. So I need to design, well, finish designing kit 149. I'm way behind on my design for my kits because I was away on a trip. And then I also have to design a PR Black Friday freebie. And I also have to design a, I'm going to be part of a sale for Black Friday for the Planner Social. So I do have to design that freebie as well. And I need to pack orders because hopefully one of my to-dos today will be going to the post office, right? I also need to call the hotel because I think I left some shoes there. So I need to see if they have them and they can, if I can, you know, pay them or send them a FedEx label or something for them to post it on. They have a FedEx inside the hotel. So now for the Facebook group, My VIPs get early access for Black Friday. I don't know if you'll be watching this video in time to join the VIP pre-Black Friday sale, which is happening on Saturday. I'm going to try to post this right on Saturday, so hopefully you will see this video. So I do need to create the coupon code image and post it on Facebook, right? Yeah, that's gonna be it. So for YouTube, I am filming my Hobonichi Cousin daily, and hopefully I'll be able to edit and upload some of the videos that I have in the queue. And then for my house, so I'm basically just doing laundry, whether it's washing or folding, and I am still unpacking, and I need to organize the kitchen. And I also, over here, I need to organize my studio. Even if I go little by little, I do need to try and make these guys happen. Yeah, so I did not pay for the lab work. I have a copay that I need to take care of. I need to contact Taylor Swift merch. We bought something for Elisa, and it says the label has been created since the 7th and nothing has been shipped, so I want to ask them what's going on with that. And I did pay bills, so that's done. Okay, so this is basically it. You see, it's easier. It's a lot more simple, and I think it doesn't take all that much more time than my daily duo takes. So yeah, I'm excited. So before closing this video, let me just go ahead and set my Saturday and my Sunday stickers down with you, just so that you can see me do this, because I had done this already when I decided to film the video. So for these guys, all you need to do is kind of make sure to put it on top of the green letters. And I think you can go flush with the, oh, this is crooked. No. I think you can go flush with these lines here. I don't think there's anything that's so wide that it won't cover this. But if you want to make sure, you just go down a little bit further like I did over here. So I'm showing you the both ways that you can do this. And I'm going to be using these for sure, so I need to save these. And I just want to set up my Saturday and my Sunday stickers here with you. And then I have these left over, and whatever I have left over after the weekly that I'm going to be using, right? So Saturday, and oh, this was so bad, guys. Let me do it this way. When I'm filming, I can't get my head in there, so it's a little bit hard sometimes. And then the Hobonichi Cousin, it's so you know, I just have barely a little bit left that I need to kind of stretch the pages to make sure that the stickers go down well. And at some point I'm going to have to switch to removable adhesive because you can peel the permanent off right away, but it will sometimes leave a mark. I know that with removable I won't have this issue. I just like the vibrancy of the colors in the premium matte so much that I kind of just don't want to let that go, but I'll have to at some point, and it'll be fine. I'll survive, and it'll be all good. Okay, so this is it. Let me go back to, you see it's super easy. Then I just draw a line to divide the hours over here, and I start adding all my sections like I did over here. So you see, and that's the nice thing about the Hobonichi, that you can make it be whatever you need it to be. So if at some point I need to change this, I can, and I have the flexibility. And I have more than enough space, because like if I run out of space here, I can start to the right as well. So I just think that this works great. And you don't necessarily have to use these little dots if you don't want to. You can use a stencil, or you can just use a dotter tool. And yeah, you know, just make this work whichever way. Really, whichever way you need it to. Okay, so here it is. This is mine. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye, guys.